Okay, SNS News here at Kappa today to ask you one question. What does Philly mean to you? Philadelphia is home to 1.6 million people, each with a different story. Today we'll be sharing some with you. And as you watch, ask yourself the same question. What does Philly mean to you?
I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm from the west side of Philly.
Okay, I'm biased to West Philly because it reminds me of Virginia. That's where I'm from.
Well, I've only been here since July. I think there's two things I would say. First of all, great food, cheesesteaks, huge fan. And then secondly, people have been really kind. Everyone's been really welcoming, really kind. The North, people think, people say you're kind of rude and stuff. That's not true. That's been my experience, people have been really kind in Philly.
Philly is a place of opportunity. I think that no matter who you are, where you are, what you're doing, you can always find something and someone to be with or to do while you're at Philly.
I would say Philly means to me a city of brotherly love. That's the slogan. But also it's a place where you can raise your children and have festivals, very artsy, very urban in a way that there's coffee shops on every corner, crazy robust transportation system. You can get anywhere in 30 minutes. And it's a place where there's a lot of diversity.
Fairmount Park is really cool. I know it's really big. What else? There's a I like Lorenzo's down Christian. They got great pizza and cheesesteaks.
Favorite spots to go is Schwanke in Chinatown. I love hanging out there. And then if you go down to Milbourne, 69th Street, they have a H Mart. I also like to sit on the first floor.
Okay, I'm biased to West Philly because it reminds me of Virginia. That's where I'm from. But in that, there's a lot of trees, there's a lot of parks, there's a lot of things to do, and I really like just being able to walk somewhere or bike somewhere and just stumble across anything. Philly has a lot of nooks and crannies that things are going on. It's kind of like New York where the city never sleeps, but instead of nighttime, it's there's always something going on around every single corner, on a block, a neighborhood, a street corner.
Absolutely, I felt very accepted. Everyone's been very welcoming in the city, both here at Kappa, but also people I've met outside. Just I don't know, people have been really, really kind, even strangers. Yeah.
But I mean, it's all right. Every crackhead is nice at some level. Yeah.
Reason. Thinking about a city where the student population is very involved in the community and the programming and the extracurriculars. I see my students all the time outside at festivals, parks. It's y'all are actually in the community, and sometimes it's not recognized. It almost feels you don't see the student population really making a difference or being in the community doing things. They're just kind of in school, but you guys really go to the streets and take action.
Have a wonderful day.
It's a great place to be.
Thank you for your time.